Orlando Pirates 2, TS Galaxy 0. Asbashayile, guys. Like, yo, that was a great game for us. Anyway, welcome back to the Cerebus TV. This is your match reaction from Hungriez. So yeah, we played yesterday against TS and it was a good game. Lepasa scored. I mean, yo, it was emotions were flying. I'm happy. I got my jersey today. So yeah, man, everything is going nice. We are moving. We are moving softly. Congrats to the boys. So yeah, let me get into my match reaction. I actually thought everyone had a good game. I thought Shandu had a good game. I thought Koki had a good game. I thought Sibisi, I thought Ofori had a good game. Like, they were moving the ball nicely. They were compact at the back. We gave them maybe like a couple of chances in the first half. Mara, it wasn't nothing of significance. They didn't have the quality, and we had the ball. So it was a good game for us. Well, we had they had some of the ball in the first half, but we had the ball most of the game. So it was a good performance overall. Lepasa, we saw that move. Shandu kept the ball in the ground and then played a 1-2 with Dlamini. Dlamini played a nice through ball to Lepasa, ZAKHELE Lepasa. Took a shot. It was off target, but I mean, deflected in. It's a goal. You make your own luck in football. If you don't take your chances, you don't. If you don't play the lotto, you don't win the lotto. If you don't, whatever that saying says. Yo, I don't know, guys. I'm so excited for the boys. We back to winning ways. Second goal, see Hoto moving. I'm always talking about movement. We need to see our front players moving. Like, you don't stand still, especially in the final third. You need to keep moving, keep the opponents guessing. Where is ZAKHELE? Where is Hoto? Where is Shandu? Where is Dlamini? Where is Makarenge? You need to keep moving. They mustn't know where you are. So the boys did that. We saw Hoto coming in, and then I personally, when I saw that goal, I was like, yo, what? I was actually, you know what happened? I was like angry. I was like angry. Like, yo, such a shitty pass. And then I'm telling my friend, like, yo, this guy feel is such a shitty pass. And then half a second later, I'm seeing the ball in the net. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, sorry for. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, what's happening? How did that? Like, what happened? What did the goalkeeper do? Because, I mean, he was very shaky. Keeper was very shaky. I'm like, what did the keeper do? And then I see the replay. I'm like, yay. It was a lot. Obviously, he was passing Hoto there. He was passing Hoto. But like I said, you make your own luck. And ZAKHELE made his own luck. Scooped the ball for Hoto. Scooped it. Horrible pass. But either way, perfect goal for us. We'll take them as they come. We'll take any goal. If our strikers, we always complaining because our strikers don't score. And ZAKHELE now has two. Well, I didn't see who they gave the first one to because it was off target. But I hope they gave it to him. And we need our boys in high spirits. We need them to have that confidence, especially our strikers. We need to see them scoring. We always, like, you know what? I've had comments about the video I made saying no, strikers' job is not to score. No, guys, strikers have to score. Attacking midfielders have to score. Like, everyone has to score. It's better. We need to spread our goals. We don't want someone getting 30 goals and the whole team has one goal. We want our goals spread out. But if you're gonna have our strikers scoring most of the goals, that's great. I wasn't saying, and I don't think the manager, the coach says he doesn't want our strikers to score. He wants them to score, but he's saying let's not blame them when they don't, especially if you don't get the chances. So ZAKHELE made the chances. He made sure that he gets the goal, and we're happy. We move, man. Like, first half, that was it. I'm having my reservations about corners. When we concede corners, I mean, they always usually get the chance to hit the ball, and I think that's due to our zonal marking. There's a saying in football with space doesn't score goals, people do. So you need to mark the people. You can't always mark the space. And the best combination, well, the best strategy to actually mark corners is to have a combination of the two. Have zonal marking and have man-to-man marking. We need to find that balance. We can't always use the one. We need to make sure, guys, what's like, if we go on a zonal mark, we need to make sure that the threats in the opposition team is covered by our taller players, or the ones who are very good at heading. So that's one thing I had a problem with in that half, and something that's been like affecting us in our corners. Second half, Hoto and Dlamini were playing very well on the left. You know, I don't usually I don't usually give the best of praises to those two, but I think in the second half they were playing great. They were moving the ball, having 1-2 combinations. Makaringa was driving the team forward. Man, we saw the best of Pirates. I think we saw the best of our second string players, because we all know that in a team where everyone is fully fit and we don't have so many injuries up front, we don't see those players start games. Well, we saw Dlamini start games in first part of the games, but I mean, right now I think he's definitely lost his spot to Pule and Lodge. Either one starts, but then again, Jose likes rotating, even though he says it's not really rotating the squad, but he likes rotating the players. And yeah, man, we saw Dlamini play well in the second half. Very nice combinations, making, even though he's still trying to force those passes. You don't always have to force those passes. Like passes, usually, well, the best of players make their own passing lanes. But I mean, the passing lanes are always open. You always, your teammates tell you where to take the ball, where to pass, who to pass. So I think that's one thing that is gonna be of like a negative towards Dlamini, because he's always trying. And yes, that's good, Mara. Don't try it when there's like 2% chance of the pass actually making it through. And yeah, that's another thing. We kept control of the game. Second half, there wasn't really much happening. We kept control of the game. We were playing lekker. We were playing good. Even though, yeah, I was alternating between watching the game and buying some meat, because my friends and I had a braai. But yeah, man, we played well. We made the right subs to actually keep our lead. One thing I've always said about Jose, he's very good in-game management. Usually makes the right subs, even though sometimes it's only like for like changes, and it's just to rejuvenate. And he said it in his press conference, sometimes he makes the subs because he knows that those positions require the most energy, so sometimes that's why he's making the sub. And I understand that, fully behind it. Think we need to stand by our coach. And yeah, we kept control of the game. We saw Mohaka come in, saw Nda, saw Benutsai, like the boys. So Marco, boys, when they came in, they played their part. They played well. Whole team, like I said, the whole team played well. Even though in the last 3 minutes we were under the cosh a bit, but we had a chance again. Evan Gaal came in, played a nice combinations with Mohaka, and then Mohaka was supposed to square the ball to Eva at the end, Evan Gaal, but he didn't. He chose to go on his left and try a shot. There's nothing wrong with trying, but obviously there were better options. Take the better options. Let's get the 3 goals. But anyway, we have the 3 points. I'm happy. I know Mapagania Jabulile. We're back to being happy people. We're always happy people. But yeah, next game, we're gonna be resting for now until end of the month. We're gonna play Sundowns next, and I'm ready for Sundowns. Bring them on. Like, I'm ready for Sundowns. I trust in this defense and trust in the manager. I trust in Lepasa. I trust in Evan Gaal. They're gonna put in the most for the team. They're gonna make the runs, and yeah, man. Hopefully our injuries are gonna be back and they're gonna be fully fit. Nice thing about this is that hopefully we have a fully fit or semi-fully fit squad at that time. But yeah, man, bring them on. Up the Bucks.